So I like that this is really the first diode machine that I would be fine with leaving inside.
That laser is finally easy.
It comes with an HD camera for easier alignment, so the camera is pretty accurate. They can achieve up to 1 millimeter or even less. After the software is installed, you can see there are tons of ready-to-use projects.
I'm so happy with it.
I am so impressed with the quality of the engraving.
What we got so far?
And I really love the way that it turned out.
They are billing this as a magic box.
That is pretty darn cool.
Hi everyone, this is Rea from WeCreat. Welcome back to our live stream. And standing right next to me is Cyrus. He's responsible for creative content at WeCreat. Welcome back, Cyrus.
It's really good to be back, Rea.
Well, Cyrus, I think that by being back, you mean you've taken a long vacation to somewhere nice, right?
Yeah, it's just the usual, scuba diving in the Great Barrier Reef and nice food in Sydney, and attended a symphony actually at the Sydney Opera House.
Well, Cyrus, maybe I think you shouldn't come back at all.
Well, I needed to be back to, do this live stream, right? And, to keep recharging, to, work on future exciting WeCreat projects.
Well, that sounds reasonable. Okay, now come back to our live stream. Whether you are a laser beginner or an enthusiast, I'm sure you will enjoy today's show.
Yep.
Because Cyrus and I are not only going to share the tips and tricks for laser, but also we're going to have a competition on the games that we made.
Yeah, bring it on. You never beat me. And if you do beat me, just remember who's boss.
Well, you may be my boss, but I'm the laser master, so get ready to lose.
Okay.
Come back, lights. Summer is here and it's time to enjoy those summer fun activities. Every week, I eagerly look forward to the weekend to do something
I look forward
exciting.
to going to work, and you look forward to the weekend.
Well, for better working,
Okay.
So for me, I would go hiking in the mountains, to the shopping mall for some indoor fun, walk along the beach to feel the breeze. What about you, Cyrus? Like, what summer activities do you like most?
When I was little, I used to go to summer camps, and we had barbecues, bonfires, roasting marshmallows. Those are some fun times I really look back to.
Okay, you love s'mores? Sure.
Yeah.
Let me bring the memories back for you today. So let's do it in today's live stream. And for those watching the live stream, where are you tuning from? And how's the weather there?
Yeah.
Do you have any favorite summer activities?
Yeah,
Wow.
Share them in the comment section. Whether it's games and s'mores, summer is all about doing fun things together, especially for parents, right? So what are the projects we'll be demonstrating today to our audience?
Okay.
I know I can't wait to get my hands on some s'mores.
So yeah, we'll be making projects with our long-awaited Passthrough conveyor feeder to make a, we're going to engrave something on it to show our viewers because they want to know more details about it.
Yeah.
And also we'll be using a 40-watt machine. So both are 40-watt, and we'll be making a s'more tray. And we'll be like roasting marshmallows here on site.
Okay.
So I think since the conveyor feeder will just take a longer time, so I think we should just start this one first.
Yes, sure.
So I think let's just get started.
Okay, sure. What do you need?
That,
the chair or?
I don't need the chair, but for the material we'll be using is this. This is board.
Yeah.
So beginning, what I like about our conveyor feeder, the first time I use it, I think is quite easy to mount and use.
Right.
And also for that, we have a how-to video in our YouTube account. So you guys, when you received it, you can just check out. And actually, it didn't take me long to figure out how it works.
Right.
So the setup was just quick too, and I would say it's a game changer for laser enthusiasts.
Yeah, I know that unlike some, other conveyor, other options, in the industry, they might require disassembly, maybe a dedicated riser base, or, you may need to calibrate, or, some other extension conveyors. This feeder, actually, it's a really, a plug and play design. And I know that, like, if you set it, flush against this thing, the machine, then basically you can start to get to work. So it's just like our rotary set. It follows our design philosophy of making laser really easy for everyone.
Yes, and because sometimes when an idea just comes out, I need a process. For example, after I engrave on a flat board, and then I just want to switch to cylindrical objects, so I may just put the rotary attachment on, or just some other time I may need to change them back, or like if I want to try bigger projects. But all these accessories are quite, just only takes me like no more than 10 minutes to assemble, which is quite easy, and this really levels up the whole laser experience. Yeah, no disassembly, no calibration, no additional purchases for the riser base, right? Yes. So just mount your machine directly onto the conveyor, connect just one cable, and then you're ready to create. Yes, and also this conveyor feeder, after you mount it, you can just use it as a riser base too. Yes. You can engrave on like taller. You can actually put stuff, you know, beneath it and then engrave, right? Yeah, sure, definitely. Yeah. So the first, we are going to put the board in. I'm not sure whether you could just see it clearly. Maybe I think the camera. Maybe camera 2 can come in and take a closer look. So the AutoPass conveyor feeder, our conveyor feeder handles extra long materials. So if you purchase this basic pack, I think the length is up to 63 inches for impressive results. But if you purchase like only one kit, it comes with a whooping 12 rails. 12 guide rails. Yeah, these are the rails here. Yeah, so it's 6 in front and 6 in the back. Yeah, so that making the length up to an industry-leading massive about 145.67 inches. And that's 3.7 meters. Yes. So now I think we're going to put the board in. So make sure that it's inside the board. After it's inside the machine, it's parallel to the frames. So you will know that it's in the right angle here. And also we have this grate. You guys can see the grate here that can help you with the adjustment also. Yeah. And after you put it in the right position, you can just, there are 2 knobs here. Your upper knob and the lower knob. So for upper knob, you can just twist it counterclockwise and then. And this applies the pressure, right? Yes. It's the pressure, and you can hold the board well when it's moving back and forth. So the upper knob holds the material in place? Yes, sure. And let's just make sure it works pretty good. So you can always adjust it here. And then you can use the framing function of our laser software to see if it's in the right angle. Here, okay. So the lower knob, okay. Oh, I'll just give you an explanation later thoroughly. So let me just engrave it first. So start a new project. Here, don't forget to click on the right corner. Here is the laser flat. We changed the interface. So on the top there are laser flat, and then there are laser cylindrical and auto pass-through feeder. So let's just choose this one and connect the cable. Our conveyor works with a wide range of materials, from soft felt to cork and to wooden panels, acrylic, and even fiberboard. So the feeder is compatible with WeCreat Vision machines for stunning results on materials up to, I think, 8 millimeters thickness, right? Right, yes. So yes, now I refresh the background, you can see what's inside. And I think the project we'll be making, I searched for engraving on our library, and here I think you can always choose like the pattern. You can apply them to everywhere you want. Yeah. I think this one is nice. A cat with butterflies. Maybe a cat, yeah. Because for engraving on really large board, it takes a lot of time. So we want to make like nicer and amazing projects, but since that would be too long for you guys. Yes. So let's just refresh the background here. Okay, let's just make them big. Just make it bigger like this. Choose pass-through feeder. And I turn off the autofocus. You can also turn it on.
So our
also
software
we
has been updated with
Yes.
the auto pass-through settings.
Yes, and here's another upgrade about the function. Here, when the device check, come to the device checks bar, and you can see you can turn on the air assist or autofocus or the rotary set reminder.
Right.
So here, let me just turn it on. But if you're dealing with thicker material, for example, we tried 10 millimeters thickness of the wood. We're using this feeder, so you may have to turn off the autofocus function and just lower down the laser head itself.
Right.
Just like when we were cutting the thicker woods.
Yes.
With 41. Okay, so I think now we can just frame it. You can just start. And here is the framing on the left corner. So I think it works pretty good. Yes, I think it's in the right position. So now I can choose the engrave function. So I think we can just start. Okay. And I recommend that you, when you're using a conveyor feeder or anything, any work that you do, don't forget to ventilate it.
Yes.
Yeah.
So right now we have that booster fan
this
in
booster
place.
fan works quite good,
Yeah.
and we barely can smell anything when we're doing
Right.
the conveyor feeder, because this is really important. And the feeder allows for precise pressure adjustment, just like this one we mentioned, for various textures, and offering a user-friendly experience for both beginners
Right.
and seasoned laser enthusiasts.
So yeah, we do understand that different materials demand different handling. That's why the auto pass-through feeder features a user-friendly material positioning and pressure setting system.
Well, exactly, and let me show you. And there are two knobs we showed you guys before, and the lower one allows for effortlessly material positioning, while the upper knob gives you a complete control over pressure adjustment.
Yeah.
This two-step process it just ensures you, like, your materials are perfect positioned and secured for flawless engraving.
Yeah.
And here's a grease. Excuse me, the cameraman.
Camera
The
2.
cameraman.
Come in for a closer look.
Yes. And here are the grade on the feeder surface, well, to make material alignment a snap. So simply align your material with the grids and just feed it into the material. And that will just guarantee it parallel to the engraving path.
Right.
And here. Also, this one is the like original one.
Yeah.
So, but we just put a small
Yeah.
tip here and
Yeah, this is actually a
for
pre-production run version.
Yes.
So we'll put the actual look actually on the screen.
Yes.
So we have sort of a pressure setting icons, and we have clear icon markings that could help you easily identify the ideal pressure setting for various materials.
Yes.
The size of the icon corresponds to the pressure level. The larger icons indicate more pressure. This makes finding the perfect setting for your chosen materials a breeze. But feel free to adjust them to, achieve your desired outcome.
Yes, and now I think it's for our S-more tray.
Yeah.
And this time I'll be start from zero, like designing the whole is quite simple.
Okay.
But I think we could, for beginner like me, you can do it. I think like a child can do this design. It's
Right.
quite simple. I'm just gonna put the material inside. Here's the material. So today we'll be using 6 millimeters of this plywood. You can always unplug and plug in another machine if you happen to have two, or like other laser machines you might have. after you send the task to the machine, you're free to go and just start your next inspiration or creative project. And also you can just cancel them at task 2. Just start a new canvas here and make sure that it's connected. So I'll be making a S-more tray here. I think I should just put it a little bit. That's why I think the camera is really useful.
Yeah.
You can just see where you need to put your material. I think this would be nice. Yeah, this is nice. And I'll be making a square here and a rectangle. But I want to have a rounded corner. So here you can use another function called contours.
Contours.
Yes,
yeah.
the contours here, you can change the distance or the corner here. And now you get a rounded corner.
Yep.
It's quite easy. And just click the inside inner one and just delete it. So now I'm going to, hold on, let me check the size of it. Okay. I'm going to make a 397 for the width, 261 for the height. I think it's too big. Is it too big? So now it's out of focus because the machine, the cameras, when it's going on the top position and after a out of focus, actually take 2 different pictures.
Right,
so sometimes
right,
I
yes.
become compensated. So now you'll be seeing the correct size. Yeah, this works. And now I think I'll be making another rectangle here. This is where we should be putting our marshmallows. Or also you could just paste another rounded corner shapes. And we'll be making another one here. This is where we're going to put our biscuits. Okay? And it's quite simple. I think a primary school child can do this design. And I think this part will be putting our chocolate in. This is really out from scratch. And here I'll just put some design. And here's another part. I think we should be putting the fire.
Yeah.
Just give that.
The little stove.
Yeah, a place. Draw a circle here and adjust the size. This is it. It's quite simple, huh? And now we're going to change all the orange lines for the cutting. I think we don't need the outer one here. So on the right side here, you can see different layers. When you choose the orange color, it shows all the parts that's being labeled as orange, and we're going to choose them to cut. And since we're already out of focus, cutting through a 6 meters plywood, we'll be using a 107, and I'll just put 6. And then for the engraving here, you can see we have a 25 figure matrix. You can just choose the corresponding, I think I'll just go with this one, effect. I think we can just start. Let me check. Yes, no problem here. We'll just start. It's quite easy.
Yep.
But I think like if you're going to camping, you really need something like that, especially or otherwise you would just put different materials into different plates or bowls.
Yeah, it takes just 10-15 minutes to do a tray like this. It's really awesome.
Yeah. And well, here's a point about our conveyor pass-through feeder that I think our engineers have really achieved something nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. And this is something I forgot to say. The compatibility beyond WeCreat machines.
What do you mean? Actually, I know what it means. So the feeder is fully compatible with all existing WeCreat laser machines and maybe some future ones. But it also can be used with most open frame laser machines from other vendors. And you can even check the criteria on our website or visit the support center directly to find out.
Yes.
Now, as far as I know, you may need some tweakings to make the connectors work, but the mechanics itself, it could work with actually any machines.
Yes, and I think it's really convenient.
Yeah, yeah,
and
yeah.
saves you a lot of money and time. You don't have to buy extra accessories for that.
Right.
Yes. And I think now that another one is working on, so I think it's time for
some fun?
For some fun, yes, definitely. So now I think we can play the games that we made before. The first one, I think, should we start from the easy one?
Tic-tac-toe?
Tic-tac-toe, and just take it out. Here is the tic-tac-toe game that we made, or you can just actually change the icons inside and choose something else.
Right.
Maybe like your photo, like different small photos of your family,
headshots.
Yes, like that. And I think.
Why is it cat and ghost, actually?
I think it's a Halloween vibe. It's too early. So
will you be the cat or the ghost?
I'll be the cat, you'll be the ghost.
Okay, sure.
And here are your ghosts.
Who should start?
Since you're the boss, you start.
Okay. Then
okay, you're the ghost.
I'm actually really stupid. I'm really dumb with these kind of games. So maybe here.
The cat. I think it's really nice idea for parenting too. Like kids can be really tough when they're on the vacation. They got nothing to do and they start to mess around. And you can just make a small game for.
That's interesting.
Hold on. I was thinking about what I'm going to say, so.
Okay. Are we gonna have a deadlock?
It's okay.
I think we're gonna have a deadlock, right? we already have a deadlock. So I think none of us is really good at this game.
Oh, you can also make them like a bigger, like 5 plus 5.
4 times 4.
Yeah,
or
4 times 4. Yeah, like even
5.
bigger. That would be like you wouldn't come into a situation like this. Okay, so the second one, but it's like for kids. I think it's pretty nice.
It's for tricking your child into thinking you're smarter than them.
Oh, or if you want your kids or your husband to do the dishes or any housework that you want, just to start with a game. I think.
We don't need so many.
No, I think the meaning of this game is like how many of the balls you kick to the other part. So just to start. Where should we go? It's like no, I think we start from 5 to 5. Here's 5 inside for me and 5 your side, and to see who kicks more ball in other rival's part. Yeah. You can just also change the chance of the rubber band here. Wait, I'm good at it.
It would be funny if none of us can get in.
Like we should be doing this together, like to see who wins. Yeah.
Okay.
I win. Sadly.
I haven't even started, but it's okay.
You can
but
start.
It's okay. It's okay. I own more balls now, so I win.
You lose.
I win.
You lose.
Because I own more.
No, that's not how we. Okay, whatever. You're the boss.
Are we going through this too fast? I mean.
Yeah.
Oh, this is going to be fun.
We also have a wall ball game here. And here I think is for the single player. And we have a small boss. Here is the entrance or exit. I think both are okay, are fine.
Okay, let's see your coordination. Why don't you do this?
Okay. I think it's for kids, you know. I think for, or maybe you can just play when you are drunk. That's reasonable.
Your hands are shaking.
Try to win.
Okay.
Yeah.
Of course you win. You're the only one playing. All right. Let me do the other side.
Oh, and also we have another set.
Okay, that was
Okay.
fast.
You can make different. It's just an example for that. You can level up the whole, like level up the game with different
Patterns.
Yeah, different patterns. I haven't put the tape.
Oh,
I
okay,
didn't put
okay.
tape on it.
But,
so yeah, that's just inspiration for you.
So you can even do your own name or your family's name.
Yes.
And
you
combine
can
them
engrave
together.
it and design your own maze. Here.
Yes.
So this is
Here.
more fun than just the only one set. You get bored easily.
Yeah.
But you can just create different levels of it.
Or you can create like a really, really tough one
Yes,
too.
yeah, definitely.
Or like maybe like a circular one. Okay.
Yeah, that's it. And here I think this one is quite hard. I'll just put it down. And this one.
This,
This
should we
one's
do a
little
collaboration
tricky.
or?
Yeah, this is a collaboration, but I think it's a little tricky for me. The first
Well,
time I was.
you can't put it on top of here because it's
Let me
not
just
flat.
put a level place here. Okay, so
Okay.
we start from here.
When we tested it yesterday, I think you had a big problem with this.
It's not
Okay.
easy as seems.
You're a little bit extreme. Can we have some better? Some people. Okay.
Hold
All right.
hold
We
on.
have to lower the left, lower your right, and then pull up the left. Lower your right.
Ow.
I think this is gonna take. We can engrave as big as we want because this is
Hold on,
gonna take
hold
up forever.
Yeah, but it's not easy as it looks, you know.
I think you have to sort of coordinate.
So let's just change the direction.
Okay.
You go this one.
Hey.
No, you have to put it around
right.
the edges.
Okay. You have to lower it, both of yours.
Wow, we made it.
And then I have to lower and you have to rise up. You have to rise up. Oh wait, yeah. You have to rise up.
Okay. I'll just wait until it's put to the middle. No.
This is so fun because it will take forever. Okay, that's good.
Oh, it goes out. Are we going to make it to the end?
You have to.
After our viewers have the patience, I think like.
No, we have to finish this. No matter how boring it seems. But is there any way to, speed up our life? Now it's all you. It's all you. Okay.
Okay.
And then we have to lower this side and yeah. Okay, lower. Oh, you're a little quick. And then lower this.
Just raise up a little bit.
Yes.
Yeah, it worked. Oh, this is the last circle.
Okay, and then.
And raise
And
up
then
a
we have to
little bit.
raise up
A little bit.
at the same time.
Wow, we made it.
I thought
Yeah,
this was going to take
easy. It's
2
not easy. I'm
hours.
sweating. It's not easy. Okay, and here's the last one we've got. There's so many games. I think if we're going camping or like a family gathering.
Here, why don't you do it? I'll hold this for you.
Really, you want me to do it?
Yes,
Okay.
because it's more fun when somebody.
Come to the end.
It's more fun for someone so uncoordinated to play.
Okay, this is not nice.
I think we need to do a backboard too.
Ooh. Why? I think you should do it. Otherwise, it just takes hours until our live stream ends. You know, you can start.
Okay, but here, why don't we switch?
Instead of making fun of me, well. Press strings. I think we should. Yeah. Well, this is not bad.
Actually,
I think the laser is just a tool. Well, you lost it. Where's the ball?
it's way over there.
Okay.
Actually, we need a backboard for this.
I think laser just bring more fun and laughter to your life. I think what is a amazing part of this machine. I think we need a backboard. Let me just get it.
Okay. That's better. All right, I lose.
Okay. It's not easy as it looks.
Okay, last try.
Let's try.
If I fail, then let's forget about this. All right.
So I think,
Is there something else to play? No? That's it?
Yeah, that's it. And also there's stuff we're gonna bring to you guys. Like I collected some of the amazing projects that made by our viewers.
Yeah.
And also our Facebook group members. I can't wait to show you guys. It's been a long time since last time I show you guys the projects.
Right.
And if you're new here watching our live stream, don't forget to join our Facebook group.
Right.
Just search for WeCreat official group and be a member of it, because there are so many inspirations inside it. And I like about when our viewers are sharing their nice works. Okay, now let's start from the first one. So hold on. Okay, so the first one is from Kathy, and she made this. I think it's for the
Smurf?
4th of July. I think.
Yeah.
It's really nice.
Gnomes.
I'm not sure. Yeah, and I can tell that she was using our color wooden panels. That's why this comes out really smooth. It's really nice. And I think this color she painted a little bit. It's really nice. Wow. And
This is a unicorn, right?
Layered projects. Wow, this is amazing. This is made by
Michael.
Michael, yes.
Michael House.
And the first multi-layer project. Wow. And also she
And he added LED lights.
Well, yes, exactly. And another
This
project.
is very, very nice.
We made maps, layered projects, but I think this one looks much even better than we made.
This is Long Island.
Made by Brian.
Brian Bowen.
First topographical map. Wow.
Really
It's the
good job.
First time? Wow. Amazing.
Actually, we did something like this too.
Yeah. But I like the color that he chose.
Yes.
And this one from Sarah. She engraved on the tumbler.
West Virginia,
Yeah, West Virginia. And here's a video about it. Let me just make them bigger. How to. Oh, like this. Wow. She really did a great job, I think. It's so nice.
I think for a Stanley tumbler, the most difficult part is the middle part,
Yes.
where where the circumference is a little bit different.
Yes. But she managed to make them like perfect.
Yeah.
It's amazing. The next one, I think. Actually, there are more, but I think that we can show you guys in each of our live stream.
Yeah.
This is from Sandra.
If you guys give us, you know, the permission to show it, then we'll show it.
Yes.
Yeah.
We'll be asking for permission
Sandra.
every time. And this is made with 40 watt. I like about this 3D engraving effects. Wow.
Very nice.
Wow. Amazing, I would say. This is from MakeIt. Oh, this is so unique because she said my youngest daughter wrote this when she was 10 to her dad. She loves that I kept it and asked that I keep it safe. Wow, this is a handwritten message from a long time ago. And laser could just keep this memory and make this memory like forever, I think. You can also engrave on our viewers, engrave the recipe on the board, the chopping board.
Yes.
Which is also really unique.
I've never thought of actually doing a letter engraving. It's actually very nice.
Wow, this one, I think this one is quite professional. This is made by Ian. Wow, he is new to WeCreat Vision. Welcome back. Welcome to our live stream. Welcome to our Facebook group. And he tried something. He engraved on stainless steel. I'm not sure which of the machine he used, 20 watt or 40 watt, but this turns out pretty nice. Let's show you. Let me show you the result. Wow.
That is crazy.
You can just sell this in a very nice price, I think.
And yeah.
Well, the video he made, I would say it's quite professional.
The thing I like about these users sharing is that, you know, each one has a different style, a different specialty.
Yes,
like,
this is made with 20 watt. I can get it.
it's only not only the materials, but the design style that are totally different.
Wow, professional. And this one, Ian again. He made with 20 watt using maple plywood here. Wow.
Flower pot.
This is really nice. It's beautiful. Oh, this is cute. This is a phone stand made by Allison.
Again, this very
She
different
still
style.
cannot believe the level of detail it can burn. Right. So like homemade decorations.
Pass-through.
Yeah, this is one of the projects our user made with our Passthrough conveyor feeder. First time using the Passthrough. Very impressed.
Carmen.
Yes. Wow. This is quite nice. And also this one, we got some video from it.
Okay. That's a nice sign to be put in the kitchen.
Yes. I've never tried this design on slate.
Okay.
We should definitely try this too. And here's a video about it. I think slate engraving is quite easy.
We did some coasters.
We did some coasters before, yeah. And there's so many designs. Like you can engrave just like a sentence or any design. It doesn't matter. And it's quite quick. And you can also use the batch engraving to make more. You can make a bunch of them for your friends and for your family. This is really beautiful. Okay, so this is it. I think it's time we share our viewers. I think it's a bit small, but we'll be showing you like more amazing projects in our how-to video and in our like library for the design. It really takes a long time.
So, do they advise us to never pull it with our own hands, or?
No, you can just like this.
No, I know.
No.
But never. No. What I mean is, we should never pull it with our own hands, right?
Oh,
pull out.
Yes.
Yeah.
No. And you can just loosen the knob.
Yeah, I know.
This is it.
Oops.
We engrave such a small.
Sorry.
Okay. We engrave such a small pattern.
Yeah.
Here.
Here, take some
on
time.
a huge board. Okay. So now while we are waiting for our marshmallows, as more tray.
Yeah.
I think we have a lot of amazing projects they want to show you today. And these are all from our resourceful library. They're so nice. I think our designers coming up, they made great, the projects they made are getting better and better at
Yes.
it. Yeah. This is a drawer, I think it's for the house organization here.
And it's using our wooden boards. Color wooden panels.
Our color wooden panels are inkjetted,
Yeah.
inkjet painted.
Yeah.
It's laser
UV,
safe.
yeah.
Yes, it's
Actually, it's quite good idea for like, back to school.
Yeah.
I think. Yeah.
yeah. Well, I think we're gonna have a live stream about that.
Yes. Sure.
Engraving like on the pencils for
Yeah.
small items.
And talking about back to school, some people really need coffee for school and for
Yeah.
studying.
Yeah.
And this is actually a rack for the Nespresso pots that you can just slide in and then take out.
Yes, we didn't use our color and pen. I think our designers apply a layer of the wood paint,
Yes.
but the results comes out really great.
Yes. And actually, you can see these are actually engravings, and then I think they did a little bit of hand paint on
Yes.
here, and this comes out really nice too.
The details is quite
Yeah.
amazing.
Life begins after coffee. I agree with that.
And this one,
It's a Rubik's cubic pen holder.
yes, the pen holder. And what you can see the inside of it. Our designer used the black wooden panels inside, so even inside is really nice.
Yeah.
Quite nice finished. And there's more items here. You can show. Let me bring more.
I'm gonna show this one by one.
Okay.
So these are some, encouraging magnets.
Like that
I
one?
don't think we can stick it on the machine, but
This is also the magnets I like.
yes.
The moment I saw it,
Enjoy the little things.
this thing is so funny.
Be kind to yourself. Yes, or no other option. I think that's our motto.
Laughters are never enough in our life.
I actually like the 3D effect. It pops out.
Oh yes, that's quite nice.
You got this.
We have a bunch of magnets in our libraries. I think you can just
Actually,
make them out and sell.
I don't want my face to be behind the thing, so I should hold it like this.
This is my favorite.
Yeah.
And also there are like cars or dad jokes magnets in our resourceable library,
Yes,
right?
yes.
That one is really
I think,
nice too.
and I think this one is something that you should give me. Boss of the world. And then
Here.
do what you love, do it often. Some feel good magnets.
You can just buy small pieces of the magnets and put it, or you
Yes.
can just change the size of the magnets, change size of the circle according to the size of your magnets.
Right.
It's always a choice for you. And here's some ruler. Yeah, back to school, serious. Like handmade ruler, handmade, like engraving on pencils.
Yeah.
It's love support for your kids
Yes.
when they're at school. And this one, there's just 3 more here. There are more, but we definitely wanted to show you like,
Bookends.
yeah, okay.
This is nice too. I think we have a lot of bookends. It's just, I don't know
like
where they are.
It's quite nice. Also color wooden panels. No
Right.
need to paint. No need to paint. And this one actually is a glasses holder. So
Okay, I'll demo it. Oh, actually, it's a little.
No, you have to.
I know. I think,
It just add a bit fun
Yeah.
to your daily life.
yeah.
This is so cute.
I think I should put sunglasses on this.
Yeah.
It will make it more funny.
And I think that one. Is that one? Here. Look at this for a desktop decorations. Very vacation vibe.
This is very nice. This is very nice. And I think we should, you know what we should do? We should do like different elements that people could just combine, you know.
Yes, and like small chairs, small wooden like the beach chair, beach bench, like that.
It's actually a little like.
I would put my Lego figures on top.
Right. Actually, when my nephew visited Shenzhen, he actually lives in Chicago. When he visited Shenzhen, I took him to a place where you can do like a personalized, customized music box.
Oh.
And then he was like, "Hey, Uncle Cyrus, I want to make one." And I was like, "So what's the theme?" And he said, "Places that he's been to." I think it's a really great idea.
Wow,
so he had a London bus. He had a ukulele for Hawaii, and then he had he had a Japanese temple for Tokyo. So it's a really nice thing.
I think that's the meaning of the handcraft or DIY.
Yeah.
Like you can always put things that's unique and special for you.
Yes.
And preserve the great memories.
Yes. And if you like
I like about laser. Yeah.
And if you like to, take pictures, then this pen holder, it could be up your alley. Look, it's very nice because even the back. I think they should do a version where you can actually, spin the the manual focus.
Yeah, that would just more
Yeah.
sell more with that design.
And
Definitely.
then,
Life
read more
is
books.
Great. Yeah,
Read more books.
And for like back to school, I think we can definitely make some acrylic for the acrylic stuff of decoration.
Yes.
With that. This is really nice. I think we got more, but I think I can show you like last time. One at a time. Since it's already. Oh, it's the one last cut.
Okay.
So now let's just prepare our yellows here.
I can't wait. I think you already opened this one, right?
Yeah.
It's actually not very often that you get to do s'mores in China.
Yeah.
I think
summer is all about the s'mores campaign, also fireworks.
I think my hand is definitely very clean.
It's a really big one. And also we're going to put in the crackers and chocolate here.
I think we'll just put two on a stick.
I bought the coffee and coconut cracker. Well, that's too big.
You mean two? Two is too many?
Too much for me.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, then I'll do one for you and two for me.
Okay.
But the crew, I think, should enjoy this too. The cameraman.
Yeah, it's done. Just in time.
Okay, just in time. Let me hold this for you. Why don't you go and... Oops.
I'll get the tray. Here, and I think we need oh, hold on. This is the board. But I think for making them more complete, I suggest you to stick them together. But since we are still going to eat parts of it, that's why I suggest you to glue them together.
Okay.
You can also make some designs here around the edges, definitely.
Let's do this. Here.
Okay, so let's light up the...
I think you need a little bit more time.
Yeah.
Did we rehearse this? If it doesn't work, Rea.
Hold on. It will work. Hold on. Let me just get small secret of
It's done.
Oh. How did you do it?
I play with fire all the time.
Okay, so let's just put the crackers on top.
Oops. I think I need to do it for a little while longer.
Inside. Wow, that's nice. And just put the crackers. I think after this live stream, we can just share the s'mores to our like other members of our team, I think.
Have you actually went camping and do this manually?
Yes, marshmallows and also popcorns.
I think it's really, for me, I think I think it's working.
Okay, the chocolate here, mallows.
You don't need more. Here.
Just, I want to make them look nicer.
Oh, okay, sorry.
And start to roast.
Then please do. Sorry. I think the audience will be very bored because they're just looking at us preparing food.
Well, this is so nice, I think. Now it's complete.
Careful
Yeah.
with the fire.
Okay, yeah, you can just, our cameraman can shoot it. Now I think it's time for us to roast it.
Here.
I didn't expecting like making roasty marshmallows
You
in our
know,
live stream, you know.
I think the key thing to doing a s'mores is patience.
This is something that I don't have when cooking food.
I know.
Patience.
Actually, Ria, I don't think we should eat this.
What should I do? It's getting tanned.
To be honest, I think this thing is toxic. Maybe not this one.
No, it's not toxic. It's for barbecues.
I think the crews are having a good time looking at us, and I don't think the crew wants to taste this because it's all black. But here, why don't we do a cold version of s'mores?
Okay.
I'm a little bit afraid of the black smoke, to be honest. Here, I'll do it here. You guys can laugh, I think.
This is so funny. Later on, we'll be checking our Q&A session, and I wonder what you guys are talking about.
I think the best thing is for us to do it and then have the crew eat it. And we don't eat it.
Why? How come it doesn't become like golden and crispy?
I think it has to do with the fire. The fire is wrong.
Oh, yeah, now it starts to... Oh! I'm so afraid of the sound. But definitely the cracking sound give you the camping atmosphere. Is it toxic, everyone? Can I eat it? Is it safe to eat?
No.
But according to the people who sells me this, he said it's safe.
Oops.
Oops.
I think the cameraman deserves to be punished with this.
Oh, I smell it so sweet. It smells so sweet.
I think it's almost ready.
I'm afraid to eat this.
It's a chocolate marshmallow now.
This could be choose or dare punishment. And also with the game and all the games and the competition and more, I think it would be a great campaign experience.
Yes.
And with some, it should be, is it?
Yeah, it's definitely
Let me just
safe.
give it a try. Safe? Is it safe?
It's safe for me when you eat it.
Okay, I'll just give it a try. Okay.
I think that's the best way. Take out the outer shell. I'm honest. Take out the outer shell.
Oh, this would be a...
Is there a trash can? Can we get the trash can, please? The trash.
And put the s'more inside.
Okay. Yeah, I think that's
And
way better.
Some chocolate. I'm just messing them all around. I can't. Can you help me with that?
What are you doing?
And put some chocolate and also another, I think just put another piece of crackers on top.
Oh, yeah.
William shouldn't be knowing this.
I hope William won't watch today's show. Okay. How does it taste? Yeah? Look at the camera. Yes? Pretend you're doing a commercial for this.
It's nice. It's nice. It's soft. Soft and sweet. I need some tissues. Thank you.
Yep. I
It's
think
nice and safe.
I think it's good that you're brave enough to try it.
Okay, your turn. I think it's almost the time for the Q&A session.
Yeah, I think the audience had already have enough of our,
Okay. So let's.
I'll just put this down.
Yeah, let's just see what your questions are. Okay, I think we should blow the fire.
All right.
Okay, now it's safe.
We haven't died yet, so
Yes.
yeah.
Before
we're
we
okay.
start the Q&A session, here's an exclusive Prime
Prime
Day
Day.
offer for our live stream audience. Well, this one is really a nice coupon, right?
Yeah. So we have an exclusive coupon for our live audience again for $120 off.
And what's that code?
So the code is WeCreat Live 18, which is a WeCreatLive 18.
Yes.
And just enter that to get $120 off of any bundles with the Vision machine. So it's limited to 10 only.
Yes, and I'll put the code in the description box down below after the live stream. So if you guys wanted to check out, or if you have friends that may be interested in the machine, yeah, just this is a really great coupon, and the code is valid until July 20th, midnight Pacific time.
Right.
So, but it's the first come first served, so act fast.
So I don't think we have many new friends in the comment section, but we welcome everybody from West Virginia, Florida, and
Yes, and
Joe is always here with us, Cassandra, I think Brian.
Sarah, yes.
Yes, Kathy also.
Anthony, Sarah, they're all just, yeah.
Thank you guys for supporting.
Yes. And Joe Padilla, yes, I'll be reading the BV3D.
I think that's Brian Vines.
Yes. John Barden, these are friends.
Mary.
Welcome. Yeah,
El Segundos, California. Yeah.
Don't forget to subscribe and share our live stream to bring more people into the community. The more people, the merrier, And now let's just answer some questions. I saw that Joe Padilla said, we were asking about the summer activities, and they said, Michigan, USA, we go to our camper, go kayaking, swimming, cooking out, fish and sit around the fire, doing s'mores and more. Yeah, well, this is
nice.
Nice inspiration. I really wanted to know how you guys enjoy your leisure time. Okay.
It's interesting because there's sort of a camper van culture in China ever since the start of COVID, actually.
Yes. And people are taking care of their mental and physical health ever than before. And let's see. Okay. First thing first, we would like to remind our users a very important thing. When you get a new machine or accessories, such as the 40-watt Vision, the 2-watt infrared laser module, or the auto conveyor feeder, remember to always upgrade to the latest firmware and also the software of WeCreat app. Okay?
Yeah, that's because since we're trying to release the product as soon as possible to the market to let you guys enjoy it, we're also continuously working on minor bugs and our software and firmware. So, and some issues are brought up by you guys, the users, to help us to improve our product. So always make sure to upgrade to the latest firmware and software when you receive something new, and just periodically, I guess.
And now we collected some questions from our users. If you guys don't have any here in our live stream, I think because Alan's team is doing a great work.
Yeah.
That's why you guys don't ask questions from us. Okay, the first one from Amy. She said, I should be receiving the auto conveyor feeder very soon. Anything I should watch out for?
Okay, so after putting your materials in place, we do recommend you to, manually rotate the bottom knob to make sure the material can slide smoothly through to the back of the machine.
Yes.
That serves a few purpose. Rea, would you care to demonstrate maybe?
Yes.
Let me help. Let me help.
Let me get the board. So when you're using this, after you assemble the conveyor feeder, the first thing, you put the board inside.
Yeah.
And make sure that you can, the board can go through the rear of the machine and it moves. You have to adjust the pressure here and make it this position nicely. And check out, yeah, now as you can see smoothly goes out from the rear of the machine.
Okay.
And it works perfect.
I don't know if the camera can show, but it's actually protruding a little bit up here.
And then there's a grid that can help you to align the material and then
Parallel.
center. Yeah, and also you can check inside the machine that make sure the material is parallel to the frames of the machine. And then after that, you can just start framing and adjust your patterns and start creating.
So we do this mainly for 3 reasons. Why don't you share with the audience?
Yes, because exactly. It's for first to ensure the material is parallel to the and parallel to the. That's why it won't affect the focus and to make sure that outcome is perfect. And the second one is ensure the adequate pressure.
The pressure.
Yes, or traction to hold the material in place while it's moving on the conveyor feeder. And third, lastly, which is important to make sure the material can go through the rear.
Yeah.
It won't get stuck.
Yeah, that's
really
important.
Once it got stuck, then the projects will be ruined. So it's really something that you have to keep in mind. And if you have any more questions when you're coming to using any machines, don't forget to turn to our support center.
Alan, Patrick, Becca, they're very eager to help.
Yes, and also we have hotline too.
Yeah.
So next question from Adam. How come I get the error requires installation of rotary set when I'm sure I have it in place?
I think that may be an issue with the software. If you have installed it correctly and you can view the background with no problem, like with our camera, the preview works, then please ignore the note. It will be fixed in the next update.
And next question from Beth. I've bought an extension conveyor, but it shows autofocus failed. Why is that?
Actually, that goes back to our first reminder, which is to always upgrade the firmware and the software when you receive something new. We do have a few inquiries regarding that, and those problems were fixed after upgrading the firmware.
Yes. And now let's see some questions from our Facebook and YouTube. Anthony really wants a WeCreat. Yes, so Anthony, I think today's coupon is really nice for you. So WeCreat 18. So just if you happen to want to purchase one of the machine from WeCreat, today's a really great chance. And anything else? IR, I think a lot of our viewers are interested in infrared laser module.
Yeah, I think the original question was what can engrave on laser?
40 watt or IR is better for metal engraving. For metal engraving, it depends on different metal because infrared laser can work on more metal materials than 40 watt. Yeah.
And even precious stones, as we learned.
Yes. And or if we're working on jewelries.
Yeah.
So infrared laser is for
if you work on jewelries and accessories a lot, then infrared is something that you would want to invest in.
Let's see. 40 watt cut acrylic, yes. We cut acrylic, actually we had live streams before. I think the last one. When we cut acrylic and also we try transparent acrylic. Some of them too, because acrylic is really complicated material. Different acrylic requires different power settings.
Yeah.
And once you get the power settings right or the colors right, then it can even cut through transparent one.
With a little bit of a manual treatment and manipulation, I think.
Yes. Anything else? Can you, Lisa said, can you create an add-on printer to print with color to laser with color? I see this in another laser. It could be a nice attachment feature. It's not a whole new machine. It's actually not a feature, I think.
We'll look into that. I know what you're talking about.
Yes.
We'll look into that.
Joseph said, I just received my 40 watt and it's not autofocusing. It says my software and firmware are up to date.
Okay, I think that is a problem that our customer service would be glad to help.
Yes, and just come to our support center and they will just show you one by one, tip by tip, and you'll fix it.
I think aside from software and firmware, make sure in your settings, the autofocus is turned on.
Turn it on. Yeah. I just turn it off because when I'm processing some really thick material or a reflective surface, so maybe you can just turn it on to the setting center.
If not, just contact our support team.
Oh, and
when you email our support team, make sure it's support@WeCreate.com without the last E, which is WeCreat.com. Yeah.
And Brian really interested in the marshmallows. Yeah, of course I know I won't die from that. Yeah, but still, like I don't know about the taste. I think the black area just wouldn't taste good. And yes, I think that's all for today's live stream.
Yeah.
Yes.
So that's about all. So if you have any questions for product improvement or ideas for projects, please don't hesitate to leave them in the chat box or on our Facebook group, WeCreate Official.
Yes, and last but not least, don't forget to subscribe, like, and share our live stream and bring more people into our community. And also you can share your creative projects in our community group and get us inspired. Thank you guys. And I think this is all for today's live stream. And thanks for tuning in. Until next time, keep your creative juices flow.
Thank you.
Bye.